Hey everybody, it's Chad from Six Blog. I'm Stick, and today I just want to do a little video and kind of look at my 1.3 liter Evernew titanium cook pot and the Caldera Cone Sidewinder. I've been playing with a lot of my stoves this week, and then I've been talking with a couple of people just about Esbit in general, and then today on one of my blog posts, somebody commented asking me about boiling 4 cups of water using Esbit with the Sidewinder Caldera Cone. So I figured I would come out here today. I've got 4 cups of water, and I'm just going to use the Caldera Cone and Esbit set up and just see if a single 14 gram Esbit tablet will indeed get 4 cups of water to a boil using the Trail Designs Caldera Cone. So go ahead and get started and looking in here. Real quick, this is everything that I carry, or that I've got in here. I've only used this a couple of times, but this is not a ultra, well, depends on how you look at it. Take it for what it's worth. Everything that I've got in here weighs 11.5 ounces, so it's pretty much 3/4 of a pound. So, just kind of pull it all out here. And first off, on the outside is a Z-Packs Cuben fiber stuff sack. And then I have my pot. Of course, I got the lid. I've got 3 Esbit tablets. I've got some dryer lint to help get wood fire started. I've got a box of matches. I've got the 1210 alcohol stove. I've got a measuring cup for my alcohol fuel. I have the graham cracker Esbit stove, which is what I'm going to use today, and it's inside a bag. And then I have, oops, get some of this stuff put up. And then in here is a lot of things. This is pretty most everything. I have a light load towel, half of a light load towel. It's what I use to clean the cone up with. And then these are parts of the Inferno, which I'm not going to use for this demonstration. This is the Inferno cone. I'm not going to need that for this demonstration either. But I would like to say that the Inferno is awesome. I really enjoy this system. And then here I have, this is the actual cone that the cook pot sits on. And I will be using it. It's got a, let me see how that fits together there. See if it just slides together pretty easily there. And then I have this little, just a little floor that I can use for my my Esbit, or my graham cracker. Oh yeah, and one other thing, I have the titanium Inferno floor. It's still inside this here also. And then the last thing I have in my cook pot is the grate for the Inferno floor. And like I said, all of that weighs 11.5 ounces. And then you can see, obviously, the wood fires will discolor. I don't know if you can see that real well. It'll discolor the inside, but hey, that's alright because it gives it personality. So what I'm going to do, and you can see I've used it over wood fires and stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this set up, and I'm going to I'm just going to see if I can get 4. Try to clean some of that out. I got some stuff in there from last time I burned Esbit. But I'm going to see if I can get 4 cups of water to boil off of 1 Esbit tablet. Also, I have the wings are in the stove. They're in long ways rather than tall ways. And I'm going to leave them like that. So, let's pop this Esbit out. And actually, I broke some off there. Make sure we get full use of the Esbit there. Put that back on top. It may be fun getting this thing to light out here. I do not have the stakes for the system with me because they don't fit in the cook pot. So that is extra additional weight. So I got 4 cups of water in there, and I don't know if you can see that real well. The wind's blowing pretty good out here, so this might be a challenge to get lit. All my stuff is blowing away over here. Get my phone ready so I can time it. Let's see. Alright. Sorry you can't see this, but the wind's blowing. I'm trying to block some of the wind to make sure I get this going. And I think it's going. I believe that's going. It's kind of hard to see. It is going. Okay. So, make sure I ain't got no trash or nothing under there. It'll catch on fire. Set this right in there. And start my timer. And rather than have you sit here and watch it, I'm probably going to turn the film off, and I'll come back and check on it and see how things are going. I'll probably come back about the 12-minute mark, somewhere around there, and see how things are going. As you can tell, it is fairly windy out here, so this will be a good test also. I don't have any kind of block up against it, so this is all just the cone, and it's on 1 Esbit. So, I'll be back in just a little bit. Okay guys, you can see it's been 12 minutes, and we'll take a look at it. Alright, see there's some bubbles and stuff, there's some steam coming up off of it, but it's not quite boiling yet. So I'll come back at about 15 minutes and look at it and see if I can tell anything. The wind is still blowing fairly well. I did kind of move over in front of it to kind of block more of the wind from hitting the caldera cone. Don't know if that will help it or not, but something I did. Also, one thing I want to note that I didn't say earlier, the water is straight out of my tap. I can't tell you the temperature of the water out of my tap, but it is out of my tap, so you know, go figure that for what it's worth here. Real quick, it's almost 13 minutes. Take a look at it. Yeah, well, it's getting there. Alright guys, we're coming up on 15 minutes here, and real quick we'll just take another look. Alright, looks like it might be about gone. Let's see. Well, no, there's still a little bit left. So we'll see if anything changes. I'm wanting to say that it's probably just about out though. I'm going to say it's probably not producing enough heat anymore to get it to that boiling point. I will say that inside in a controlled environment, or not necessarily inside, but on my back porch, I have gotten it to boil 4 cups of water, but that was with no wind whatsoever blowing. So when you take into consideration the wind blowing, and especially if you're using colder water, you're probably going to have a hard time getting 4 cups of water to boil off of 1 Esbit tablet. Yeah, I don't think it's, I don't know. We'll see, it's 16 minutes. I'm going to say it's not going to. So, no. It's almost out. I don't know if you saw that. There. So anyway, that's pretty much it. I would say that if I broke another one of those maybe in half, or maybe even a quarter, I don't know, and set it on top, I think that it would probably be enough to get 4 cups of water to a boil. Maybe in cold conditions, cold weather, it may take 2 tablets to get 4 cups of water to a boil. Not really sure. But anyway, I just wanted to come out here and give that a try outside in some wind and stuff. So anyway, I appreciate you watching. If you have any more comments or questions, feel free to post them below. And I'll do my best to get back to you and answer any questions you may have, or reply to the comments as well. If you have anything that I cannot answer, feel free to get in touch with the guys over at Trail Designs. They'll be more than happy to answer any questions for you. as well as you can pick up one of these for yourself. So anyway, I appreciate you watching, and till next time, take one more look and then we'll call it quits. Yep, just a bunch of steam. Alright guys, thanks.